Alright, welcome back. This one will give you kind of a basic breakdown and a basic overview of where we find things and where they're edited at. Alright, first thing I want to go over, and this is real brief, is the theme, what we call theme options panel. And those are just typical little edits that are specific to this particular website. Alright, so if we click this, we're going to find a couple things that are actually pretty important to this particular site. Is page to link to the, for the Book Now button. So if we come in here and click one of the resorts, landing pages, or whatever the case may be, we have this Book Now button right here. Okay, so where does this go? That obviously goes to this contact page. Now, I doubt you'll ever change that, but if you ever need to change it, this is where you would do it at. And this basically pulls from every single page you've ever made on the site. Not that you're going to, but it's there. Next thing you'll see is this little sentence of text which says homepage text, and that's just that. That's that text that shows up right here. So if you ever need to change this description, you can do that. Copyright information, that's self-explanatory. And last is the email address that receives the contact form. So when someone does a booking, where does it go? Right now, I just got my address for testing. Please feel free to come in here and pop whatever address you think it needs to go to. All right, next is over on the top left, we're going to see these sections that we can edit individually. You're not going to need posts. We're probably going to work with media, links, very unlikely, pages, probably, comments, no, and these are the big three right here: points, locations, and tabs. These are really the ones you're really going to be diving into. And I'm going to go over those in more detail in other videos, but I want to break these down into sections. Next thing I want to go over is this media section, and basically anything you ever upload into the back end of WordPress is going to be stored right here. I should say stored as it's on your database, but you have access to it right here. So anytime you upload an image, it's going to be here. And this paginates, so if you scroll to the top or the bottom, you have your pagination right here in the top right. See, it says 1 of 4. Right now we have 4 pages of images and or zips, PDFs, docs. So any kind of file, for the most part, you upload, you'll see here. All right. If you need to add an image, you can click Add New to upload an image, or there's other ways to upload images, which I'll cover in other sections. But again, any actual media, like it says, that you upload will be shown here. So if you ever have to go later and grab and pull an existing image, you can do it here. You don't have to go and re-upload from your computer or from somewhere else. All right. Next, I want to show real quick is the points. Now, points are what we see right here. Your points of destination, your points on the map. So those are the ones that we have here. All right. And so this is where we go to actually set this up for the initial locations, which we see in here. We have some generic, and obviously these are going to be changed. All right. Next are the actual locations, which are tying into the points. So we set a point on the map. What's the location? St. Petersburg, Tampa, Guatemala, whatever. And again, I know I'm going a little fast. Don't worry, I'm going to do these in more detail in other videos. Next is the tabs. The tabs are the sections that we see when we actually go to a landing page of a specific destination. So that would be these right here. These tabs that we can actually set that show the information of the resort. All right, that's it for this video. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these short, trying to break down everything. The next videos, I'm really going to start getting into how are we setting up these locations, these points, these tabs, and things like that.